Afternoon baseball here on the show. Vida Blue gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Miguel Rojas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll look to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play 8th in the National League in that category. Pitch outside, the throw, and he will beat the throw. It's 2nd and 3rd now with nobody out. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Chipper.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, the way this team has been playing, To put that 4 spot up in the top of the first inning, that is a godsend right now. They need this pitcher to go out, execute, throw a donut up so they can get back in and start swinging the bats again.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Vida Blue.
In now, Vida Blue. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton, pulled toward right center field. Harrison moving back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 14.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him, because he's killing them.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Sterling Sharp comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. This is line to left. Dickerson is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is fine. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jorge Alfaro goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Blue has worked his way through more than 3,500 innings for his career, and through those innings he's worked to a whip. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman, who was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So coming to the plate, Omar Vizquel. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
Stepping in, Joe Torre looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dickerson. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Monte Harrison next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The Braves will, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
One of the keys to sweeping a series is getting some runs and getting some runs early. Big lead early in this one, and it looks like their chances of a sweep look pretty good.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Monte Harrison goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here it comes. Jonathan Villar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, I got to count 1 and 2.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale.
At the plate, Dale Murphy. Pitch popped up. Aguilar battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep to center field. Harrison moving back on it. Still going back. And it's gone. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And that is home run number 63 on the year as the blowout continues. Ryan Stanek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Dickerson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Vizquel brings it in. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Digging in once again, Joe Torre. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
At the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to 3rd on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ronald Acuna will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. A bouncer to the left side. Low roller, and he barehands it. Just late. He's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. He swings and grounds it to short. Barehanded for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in now, Dale Murphy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 501 for his career, as they just continue to pour it on here. Yimi Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. Home run number 65 for him here as the blowout continues. In now, Omar Vizquel, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day. To the plate now, Joe Torre. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
You know, D-Roll, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a game.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Brandon Kinsler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Acuna digs in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but you can forgive them as they still hold. In now, Jonathan Villar. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you only surrender one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Miguel Rojas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Acuna. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dale Murphy. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Freddie Freeman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
At the plate, find a blue. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. as he arrives at second without a play as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Drew Steckenrider is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 71, Drew.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. His prior history in this matchup, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. And that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full. The Braves on top 25-0. Jesus Aguilar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dale Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Chipper.
Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs on 1 base. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brian Anderson is retired to kick off the inning. Monte Harrison stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. A dozen home runs and 42 runs batted in. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Murphy is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, and as you can see, they are. Adam Conley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Adam Conley.
Omar Vizquel will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The catcher, number 9.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before.
Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Vida Blue. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the managers.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he'll be back in standing up. From the belt, the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And to score, the runner from second. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team? This one also hit deep to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Freddie Freeman. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Harrison's there to put it away. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. He gets the punch out as the Braves break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals. 30-0 the final this afternoon.